Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Magic Loader and welcome back to another video. In this video I'll be showing you how to place your crosshair when playing Valorant or any other competitive FPS game. This applies for all games. And I will also be showing you how does your crosshair placement actually influence a lot of your gameplay and how important it actually is, because everyone thinks, I can just look at the floor and I can make some plays. No, if you see all the pros and all the better players, anyone who you're gonna play with or against that's gonna destroy you, they probably have good crosshair placement. It's way easier to shoot and way easier to play like that. You'll be making sick plays in no time because crosshair placement takes little practice and you are almost perfect. Once you change your crosshair placement, you're gonna be playing insane. Alrighty boys, so for the first test we are going to be showing you two scenarios. Me and a couple of my friends, which are standing at some spots where people usually stand on this map. And I'm gonna be running from spawn like a normal player. First, I'll be using bad crosshair placement and showing you how long does it take to actually aim to someone. And then I'm gonna be doing the same thing running from this spawn and shooting the same people with good crosshair placement to show you how much does it actually impact your game. So let's go. So I'm running here, just casually running like any other kid playing this game. Just kidding, boys. I know adults play this game too. So I'm just gonna go, casually peek showers, and I see there's like, okay, there's a player. Holy shit, I'm gonna shoot him. Okay. Now he had a lot of time to see me, but okay, let's say I want to go back to like a short. So I'm going a short. No one's here. I'm checking all my corners like a good boy I am. And oh my god, there's a player. We shoot him down. And that's how we went around. But this was a bad crosshair placement. Now I'm gonna show you another round with good crosshair placement and how long does it actually take to get you from one point to another point with getting insane kills. Okay boys, so we are back with the scenario number 2. This is a player running with high skill crosshair placement. Sorry for my language. So he's not going to be looking at the floor, he's just going to be standing and just running, checking his corners and everything else. So I'm just holding here, holding every angle. Let me go peek showers. Holding it just like that. I see a player, bam! Headshot him. We go peek here. Okay. Still having everything we need. Just holding all of the angles that we need to hold. See a player, bam! We got him. Dead. And boys, you need to like continue. So if you continue, you will see, I will explain the difference between the bad crosshair placement and the good crosshair placement in a minute. So, if you notice between the two plays, here are the key parts to having good crosshair placement. So the first things first, which I see a lot of players do wrong, is you look at the floor. Like, I see a lot of players just look at the floor and walk, and then they get shot at or something because they don't see. First of all, you don't see enough if you're looking at the floor. And second of all, let's say for an example, I'm rushing site and I'm someone planted the bomb here, and I'm just walking here looking at the floor. So, and I'm just walking and just looking at the floor like every new player does, or someone unexperienced. It's nothing bad. I did it as well. And someone's here. So here I would probably get shot and die because if my crosshair's here, I need this much like space to move and to headshot him, and if he moves, I die. For an example, so I would have to have like insane skill to flick exactly there. But if I go and have like good crosshair placement, like for example, I'm keeping it head level. Keeping a crosshair head level is really important, and you need to stick to the wall which you're facing. So check your corners and check everywhere where his head might pop. So you see, I'm head peeking and I'm looking And you see?
One enemy remaining.
I didn't have to move a bit. I just had to move like 1 inch of my mouse. And I got a headshot. Just like that. So this is the difference between good players and bad players. This is like one of the main differences. Who has a good crosshair placement will probably get the best kills. So let's do it again in showers. So if I'm walking slowly in showers, right here looking at this. So we see a player here, right? So if I'm looking here, I need to pull my mouse up here just to get him. And if I was having good crosshair placement, for example, like this, so my crosshair is head level, and I'm walking and checking out the corner. You see, it is an easy tap. I can just tap him right here. And it's like 1 millimeter away from my mouse. Same goes here. You watch the corners and you go around. You're looking at the head level. So this is a player's height. You need to hold your crosshair all the time so your crosshair goes into someone's head. So head level. For example, this guy's standing here and I'm going to hold my crosshair in this level. I'm not going to move it up or not going to look at the floor. We only look at the floor if you're like bad at bunny hopping and then you have to like look at the floor. Like me sometimes. But if you look like that, you can just hold the corner and easy collapse like that. You can just collapse people so easy. Like this is how I catch most of the players off guard because they don't know what they're doing. Their crosshair placement is really wrong. And if you ever want to be like a better player in some kind of a team that plays tournaments, they're gonna check your crosshair placement. And if your crosshair placement isn't good enough, you probably won't make it in team. And crosshair placement is one of the easiest things to do. Once you actually get your crosshair placement down, you're gonna be popping headshots and kills like it was nothing. Trust me. Only people with like better skill will be able to like kill you. But you will be getting much more kills, I can guarantee you that, and you're gonna be making some clutches and some plays, depending on how long you practice and how good is your reaction time. Okay, boys, now I'm gonna be showing you how to play with your crosshair. So how to do your crosshair placement if you're attacking, because I was showing you how to defend with it, but it pretty much goes the same for everything. You just need to keep your crosshair head level and close to the wall that you're peeking as possible. Why do we do this? Because it makes less. You need to move your mouse less in order to get the kill. That means you have to react less and you have to have less skill in order to do it. However, having good crosshair placement is a skill that you're going to need to learn. It is not one of the hardest skills, but it's gonna take you maybe some time. But the effects of using a good crosshair placement are gonna be shown instantly. You're not gonna be waiting for like months before you see any progress. If you have the crosshair placement where you look at the floor and now you switch to this, you're gonna be playing way better instantly. So let's say there's 2 people holding a site and I'm coming from showers. So if I have good crosshair placement, I'm just looking at every corner. So if someone peeks, and bam, there he is. And my crosshair was here. So that means I only have to flick like a bit to kill him. And if I was looking at the floor like every other, I would just have to do this much space in order to get him, which is like impossible to do. And since I'm here, I can just bam.
One enemy remaining.
Sorry for my bad skill. Okay, so now that I'm in sight, I will actually be checking corners. And I don't see anyone right now. So I will be checking corners, as you can see. And there's a guy. Bam. You see? I was checking this, and as soon as I was done checking this CT spawn, I was checking a lamp. And as soon as I did that, bam. I was almost on top of him as well. So my crosshair was already there. So if I could just spray him down, or I could just tap him in the head if I'm a better player, or maybe lucky, whatever. So that is pretty much the main things you have to worry about your crosshair. You just need to worry that it's not on the ground all the time, and that is head level if you want to do headshots, and maybe body level, but it's always good to keep it head level, because even if you do body shots, your recoil goes up, right? So you're going to be pulling your mouse down in case you want to recoil. So if you're at their head and you pull down, the recoil is going to be almost perfect hitting their body. And if you're looking down and you start recoiling and pulling down, you're just going to be stuck down there. Unless you have some crazy type of skill, I don't know, but I'm just saying this is way better. Next thing I'm gonna show you is how to hold a sight and how to do movements correctly playing this game. So, here we are on the bind map, and we are on the B site. I am a defender playing against 2 attackers, but in a real game scenario, you'll be playing 5v5, and you're going to be holding your site, and someone is going to be holding your A site, of course, and mid. So if you're stuck here alone, and you're just looking at the corners, and then you're peeking. Oh my god, there's a player there. And you don't want to fight because there's like 3 of them or 4 of them. You just back off into a way better position so you can hold both angles at once until your team rotates. This is the best thing to do, and this is how to anchor a site. If you get pushed by multiple people, back off. And, for example, if I was a bad player, I would just go and try to fight this guy right here. And if there's multiple of them, I would just die, and they would get to the site immediately and plant the bomb. But I was playing smartly, and I was backing off to get a better angle and to get more safe until my team rotates. And once my team rotates from A, they won't be able to get the site that easily. That is literally how simple that is. And at the beginning of the round, you heard a teleporter, and that was the Omen trying to go B. Now, you need to listen for sounds. Teleporters are really important, and they make a lot of noise, so you can actually know where people are at any moment. Okay, boys, looks like you made it to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll be posting a lot more Valorant content very soon, because I love this game and I've loved it since the day one that I got it. And you have been just showing huge support by having like 3,000 views in 3 days on my how to get Valorant video. So that's just motivating me to even keep more videos uploading every week and every day almost. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one.